Hi there, this is Kathy Flippin from Dynamic Touch Massage, and I am so happy and thankful to the gang for creating this venue that we can share information. We are better together from a distance right now, absolutely. So what I want to share with you is some stuff to help your body. I'm a massage therapist. I've been working for 25 years in the field. I've worked with very elderly, medically complicated people, and I've also worked with people that are the most robust human beings on the planet. So I want to share something that is for everyone right now, and that is to do some hip flexor opening, and we're going to work a little bit on the muscles on the side of the hip, and we're going to lift the spine and engage because we've just been crumpled down for too much. I want everybody to have some nice tools to reset and re-energize, and our spirits lift when our body is lifted too. So really focus on that posture too when you're walking around. So first thing is to do a hip flexor stretch. Now the hip flexor goes on the front of the leg, and it's actually very deep in the body. It's on the front of the spine, deep in your belly. So the way to get to it is to straddle the feet, and we're not going to be on a tightrope with the feet. Our feet are going to be just a little bit spread apart, but they're going to be hip width apart. So I start with my feet hip width apart, then I'm turning my toes, and I'm making sure that I'm not on a tightrope, that my feet are just a little bit side to side here. So when I do this, then I'm straightening my back leg and I'm rotating my pelvis in this direction. I'm using my abdominal muscles to pull my pelvis this way, and I'm using my leg muscles, my quad. I'm strengthening my quad and opening my knee in the back so that it pulls my leg that way. And when we get that counterbalance, then we get a stretch in between. So here's what it looks like. It's very simple. You can press and hold this, or you can kind of activate if you want to, in and out of it. If you're not feeling it, you probably have a sway back and you need to flatten your back and tuck your pelvis even more. So the other thing is to help with a tennis ball. Borrow one from your dog. Your dog won't mind. You're giving them so much love right now. They'll happily give you the ball for a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up these lateral rotators of the hip, and we're going to make a rainbow shape. We're going to massage a rainbow shape over the head of the thigh bone, which is a bony bone here, and under the crest of the hip, which is the iliac crest. So we're going to go for the squishy spot in between the two bony spots. And we're going to get, speaking of bony spots, this one is particularly bony. The iliac crest, or the anterior superior iliac spine, the ASIS. So we're going to go just underneath that to get this TFL, because when we're sitting, that TFL is just really, really compressed, or it's shortened, it's not compressed. So we're going to put the ball against our body, and then we're going to lean against the wall. So when we lean against the wall, if you don't like a lot of pressure, stand close to the wall. If you need more pressure, go a little lower and step away from the wall so you've got a lot of leverage. And you can lean into this like you're trying to move a refrigerator, that level of pressure that you can get. So when you find a spot, you can stick on it and hold that for 2 minutes, or you can just roll your body a little bit around so that it gives kind of a massaging effect as you go. Don't forget that front of the spine. You might need a corner to do that on. You put the ball against that spine and just below it, not on the bone, but just below on the fleshy part, and lean into the wall so that you can get that nice relief. It will really open up the back. It lengthens the quads. Excuse me, for those of you that are running a lot right now, it will lengthen the quads and help you feel a lot of relief there. So the last thing is, as I said, our posture is very much reflecting in our mood, and the taller we stand, the taller and better we feel. So here's one way to activate the back line, is simply doing arm circles like this. My feet are straddled just hip width apart. My stomach is just a little bit engaged so that if you were to give me a little punch to the tummy, it would bounce off and not sink in. So put your arms straight out and make little circles, and do it vigorously enough that you can feel your body engaging, feel your back line engaging. Now you can't have your circles out here with a slouch. You have to be lifted and your hands have to be back so that you can activate these shoulder blade muscles, pulling your shoulder blades back and together. So make sure that your head is looking forward and your chest is lifted, your feet are wide, and that should really help out in balancing your body. So we are sharing the love, not the virus. Thank you so much. And please, we hope to be back weekly, and give us some feedback about what is ailing you right now and what you would like to